Welcome to the shortwave radio channel, and one of the things that I've used the Tecsun H-501x a lot, and also the Tecsun PL990X are long-wave bands. Now, with the decommissioning of the different non-directional beacons, it's getting more and more difficult to tune around anything on the long wave band now. And we're going to do a scan. It's probably going to be rather empty, but one of the main things that I still continue doing with the long wave bands mostly is tuning the Navtex transmissions from the different stations in North America, and you can hear some from pretty far away too, and so decoding the marine weather bulletins and stuff like that. So this is, if we look at what's there, some form of utilities on the bottom. There's a amateur radio band around 175-ish kilohertz, around 180 kilohertz. I don't remember the exact frequency. I've never heard anything there. Of course, in Europe, and if you're close to the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, there's a few stations on long wave that you might be hearing that could be coming in transatlantic. Of course, in Europe, you guys have a few. You might be hearing a lot of these tones. It's kind of more of either birdies or artifacts of the strong medium wave broadcasts around here. I would have to tune around later at night to hear some of the non-directional beacons. I'm going to try some, but more like at midnight, 1 a.m. What I was talking mostly about is we're getting into medium wave, but even though it says long wave. There's Navtex bulletin around 490 kilohertz, which are usually in French here in North America. And you've got Navtex bulletins on 518 kilohertz. These are in English. You can put it 1 kilohertz lower in upper sideband and wait until you hear something on the frequency. Typically, if I leave this radio on that frequency a whole evening, I will have heard probably 5 or 6 different stations, some from here in Canada, some from the United States, and it's pretty cool to decode the bulletins and so on. I'll share in the link below the listings of the different transmissions that are on these medium wave frequencies, as it's interesting to tune around and know where they are located when you hear a transmission there. So this is the way it works, and this is the way that, like I said, 518 and 490 are two frequencies that you're going to check out for different transmissions on the medium wave band. If you don't hear much in North America, like I said, non-directional beacons are becoming extinct slowly. I will also share the link to the listing of the non-directional beacon where you can see what's on still. In some areas you might be luckier than here and have more to listen to still. And the trick is to tune very, very, very slowly. Listen carefully. And because this uses the ferrite, do turn around the radio to get the different stations, because it's like medium wave. They're very directional. So unless you're using any external antenna for this. But it's a lot of fun to do. And the Tecsun, both the H-501x that you see here and the 990 are very, very sensitive and very good and Longwave, Mediumwave bands. So they are worth for that to try out. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.